Where there is smoke, there is fire. We have all heard that line and intuitively understand its meanings. In life, the fire creates the smoke, and not the other way around. However, in my line of work, as a former state prosecutor turned defense attorney, the gun smoke creates the legal fire. When folks think about defending their family and loved ones, they too often focus their time and attention on the gear. Common concerns include which firearm to use or specific ammunition selection. That's all fine and is, of course, very important. We all like gear and no one needs an excuse to purchase more firearms. However, professionals focus much less of their time on what you use and much more of their time on how you use it. And guess what? Your jury will too. I want to turn your attention to a very important conversation that you may have someday if you're ever forced to use your firearm in self-defense. It is not only one of the most important conversations, but it's a crucial one that you're going to have that's going to set up possibly the rest of your life. And that's shopping for an attorney who will keep you out of prison. What is that process like? What should you prepare for? How can you prepare? Time restrictions are going to preclude a full rundown, but I want you to walk away with a few key points. Nothing will prepare you for the raw shock of waking up and searching for a criminal defense attorney. All their websites, advertising, mostly look and sound the same. It is typically difficult, if not impossible, to grasp anything measurable that distinguishes attorney A from attorney B, from firm 1 from firm 2. And unfortunately, you have a lot of industry regulation of advertising to thank for that. But one thing is for sure, as you quickly scroll through websites and reviews with a limited budget of both time and money to make your decisions about who you are going to trust your family's future to, about who you're going to trust your life to, you're going to regret not looking into this earlier, like you probably told yourself that you would. And of course, you know the rest. Let me assure you of one constant, though, when it comes to attorneys in life. The best professionals, the ones that you and your family deserve, will never come cheap. These attorneys will also certainly not be accepting IOU as a form of payment. Money talks, and unless you have a large bank account to shout, then you need someone to be taking your back. Enter the USCCA. Protected by the USCCA, you will have your pick of the litter when it comes to top-notch attorneys near you. But hang on, you need to stick around to hear the best part. Not only will your defense be spearheaded by top-tier legal talent, but if you practice what the USCCA teaches, then you should be giving that attorney an unfair winning hand. The best attorneys, keep in mind, cannot change what happened. They can't change the cards that are in the deck. They can only spot both the good cards and the bad cards. They can understand how to play those cards in ways that other attorneys may miss or may misplay. In short, the best attorneys can stack the deck in your favor, but they can't add or subtract cards. That's something that's up to you. Never forget that you control which cards are going to be in those decks. Now, thanks to the USCCA, members gain an unfair advantage, not only in surviving the lethal force encounter itself, but also surviving the courtroom encounter that follows, thanks to a near endless abundance of training materials, discussions, and forums for folks to ask questions and to go hands-on with experts. If you've never tuned in for National Live Training Broadcast or wandered the lecture halls and vendors at the National Expo, or participated in an AMA or Ask Me Anything expert series, then there's no telling how costly that could be for you or your family someday. I would strongly encourage folks to take a few minutes to at least familiarize yourself with all the resources that the USCCA puts at their members' fingertips. Protecting yourself with the best legal team is invaluable. Protecting your family and your future with the best training and knowledge is priceless. The USCCA is here to show you the path. All you need to do is walk it.